Hello guys, welcome back to another video lecture on Arch Bionymphs. So in the previous videos, we have already dealt with the two classes of phylum Porifera. They are Calcarea and Hexacti-Annelida. In this video lecture, let us discuss about the third class of phylum Porifera, that is Demospongiae. So without wasting much of our time, let us directly jump on to our topic. This class, Demospongiae, are also called as frame sponges. Frame sponge. Now this class generally contains largest number of sponge species, and sponges under this class are usually large sized. They may be found colonial or in solitary, that means they may be found alone or in groups. Skeleton is made up of siliceous spicules or spongin fibers, or sometimes both, or sometimes skeleton is only absent. Spicules are of monoaxon type and tetraxon type. मोनोएक्सॉन का मतलब होता है स्पिक्यूल विथ 1 रे एंड टेट्राएक्सॉन का मतलब होता है स्पिक्यूल विथ 4 रेज. So that means the monoaxon and tetraxon type of spicules are generally found under this class. Body shape is irregular and canal system is leuconid type. Now what is leuconid type of canal system? In this type of canal system, spongiocele is highly reduced or spongiocele is completely absent. Sponges with leuconid type of canal system has flagellated chambers, and choanocytes line those flagellated chambers only. These are generally marine and some are freshwater sponges as well. So this was the small introduction about this class. Now let us have a complete overview so that it will be easy for us to study. So this class Demospongiae has three subclasses. They are Tetracti-Annelida, Monoaxonida and Keratosa. Now these subclasses again has orders under them. Tetracti-Annelida has three orders. They are Myxospongiae, Caranosa and Choristida. Monoaxonida has four orders. They are Hadromerida, Halichondria, Poecilosclerida and Haplosclerida. Keratosa has no orders under them. So now let us discuss each subclass separately with their orders. So now talking about the first subclass, that is Tetracti-Annelida. Sponges under this class are mostly solid and round cushion-like, and they usually do not have branches. So branches are absent. And skeleton is made up of tetraxon spicules, and canal system is of leuconid type. Now talking about the first order of this subclass Tetracti-Annelida, that is Myxospongida. Sponges under this order has a simple structure and skeleton is absent. Examples are Oscarella and Halisarca. Oscarella and Halisarca. The second order, Caranosa, is also having a simple structure and spicules are of equal size. So when I say equal size spicules, that means other orders have spicules of different sizes, that is large size of spicules and small size spicules are present. Example of this order is Plekina. Example, Plekina. So now talking about the third order, Choristida. Sponges under Choristida are also having a very simple structure and they have both large size spicules and small size spicules present. Large size spicules को हम माइक्रोस्क्लीर्स मेगास्क्लीर्स भी बोलते हैं and small size spicules को हम माइक्रोस्क्लीर्स बोलते हैं. So that was all about Choristida. Example of this order is Geodia. So that was all about the subclass Tetracti-Annelida. Now having a look on the second subclass, that is Monoaxonida. Sponges under Monoaxonida are of variety of shapes, that is from rounded mass to branching type or elongated or stalked or stalkless. So they are having variety of shapes. Now skeleton is made up of monoaxon spicules, and spicules may be of large size spicules or small size spicules. Large size spicules are also called as megascleres. We have already discussed this. And small size spicules are also called as microscleres. And sponges of this subclass are found in abundance throughout the world. So now when we say spicules are of large size and small size spicules, we'll be discussing the order with respect to spicules only. So talking about the first order, that is Hadromerida. The large size spicules of Hadromerida are tylostyle. Tylostyle का मतलब होता है they are all of equal size with a knob on their tip. So usually Hadromerida के large spicules are of tylostyle type. That means they have knob over their tip. Small spicules if present are like asters. Asters का मतलब होता है they are star-like and spongin fibers are absent. Talking about Helichondria, Helichondria में large size spicules are of many kind and small spicules are absent. Spongin fibers are present but they are in very little amount. Scanty का मतलब होता है little amount. Alright. Now talking about Poecilosclerida, इसमें क्या होता है large size spicules are united with spongins. United का मतलब they are not fused. They form a network with spongins. And small size spicules are of C-shaped, curved or bow-shaped. Now talking about the last order of this subclass, Haplosclerida, large size spicules होते हैं 2 rays में present होते हैं. Small size spicules are absent. Spongin fibers are also absent. Example of Hydromerida is Cliona. Example of Helichondria is Helichondria only. Helichondria. Example of Poecilosclerida is Cladorhiza. And example of Haplosclerida is Spongilla. So yeah, that was all about this subclass Monoaxonida. Now talking about the third subclass Keratosa. Sponges under Keratosa are also called as horny sponges. Horny sponges. Now they are round and they have massive body. Skeleton is made up of sponges, spongin fibers and siliceous spicules are absent. Examples of this subclass are Euspongia and Hippospongia. This is Euspongia and this is Hippospongia. So yeah, with this we are also done with this class Demospongiae as well. So we are done with all the 3 classes. Make sure to watch all the 3 videos. If you understood the video, please make sure to like it, subscribe to our channel and also share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Take care. Until then, bye-bye.